it's on. It's great. Alright. Hi. Welcome to my stream. I don't know what else to say. Today we are going to be trying to finish the Ancient Sacred Mountain map. We came here last time with Little Buddy to the ancient city of Toland, the home of the ancient dragons of Natlan that are no longer here because they decided that this, I don't know, like they changed into this like really like this ascendant sort of form. Where am I right now? I came to the first waypoint thinking it's gonna lead me somewhere. I don't remember apparently. Okay, this is awkward. Well, no, that's not where I'm going. The summoning hall? I thought there's a way out of here, wasn't there? Oh no, that is the way out of here. Oh, this is where we start. Oh, that's why I don't recognize it, because when we start, everything's all dark. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. We're really finishing this map after we stopped the calamity from happening here. Or rather, Little Buddy chose not to activate the device and destroy the world. Which is great. We're gonna explore the ancient city now, because there's no more dragons in it. And we're also gonna talk about version 5.7! Yay, that's so exciting because like, I know, like we got this whole thing here and then it opens up to the expanse of the new world. I love when they do that. Like in Enkanomiya, did something like that happen in Memoria too? I can't remember. Oh.
Quit following me.
That takes us to your point. Once sealed ancient city. I know, right? Never really explained the cracks in the sky. It makes sense that the sky in here is definitely fake because we are literally inside a volcano, an actively erupting volcano. I've been still hanging out in the above area, by the way, and the volcano erupts all the time. I noticed the volcano tends to erupt more.
The wind rises.
Those squirrel guys are like around. But anyway.
Too slow.
That's what I've noticed. Like when you walk up to like those squirrel guys, it's like that is when it tends to erupt more. But yeah, we're gonna get all the waypoints. That's right. Because last time we were trying to get to 80% on here. We didn't quite get there. We got to 60% last time. And then I realized that's because like, yeah, I'm at Atalakpan has 70%. But I realized that the Ancient Sacred Mountain is part of that, which means if we clear most of this, that should help us a ton with getting to that goal. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna talk about version 5.7 because it's the first update in a really long time that has like so inspired me to want to get into this game. I mean this whole area inspires me too because I just like going on adventures in this game. I feel like it's a lot. Yes, it's actually they released so much content in what I feel like is such a short span. Until I look back and then I realize it's been 5 years and they released a lot. And it's hard to keep up with it, but it just means that anytime I log on, there's a new adventure to behold, and I really enjoyed that. I don't really know what I'm looking for to clear this map. Mostly the teleport waypoints, because I don't imagine there's a huge amount of treasure chests that I've missed, and if there is, I probably won't find them without the treasure compass. Like I can leap over here. We can take a look at the architecture again and comment on how it's different from the architecture of all the other ancient civilizations we've been on. But I've said that
Too
already.
slow.
So, I mean, I noticed right now it's kind of has a scaly look to it. I guess to highlight the fact that they are dragons. And obviously their technology is very different too.
Quit following me.
Please don't chase after me. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about version 5.7. So much happening. Obviously, okay, one of the biggest things I am excited about. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hello, no. I love this music so much. The battle theme in here, it's so triumphant. It's just, you feel that you are in a fantasy world and you are like this hero
Swollen fury.
trying to do something magnificent kind of vibe. But yeah, Okay, first thing I'm interested in is I'm definitely pulling for Skirk. I've said that before, but Skirk is a character I've been waiting for so long. I mean, ever since, like in the name card for your child, and also in his like voice lines and story. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yet his foul legacy was not originally his. Rather, it was taught to him by that solitary girl who dwelt in the darkest corners of the universe. And his story about falling into the
There's no
abyss.
such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
His story about falling into the abyss, meeting this mysterious swordswoman who made him train for 3 months and taught him everything. He comes back, and only a few days have passed in the real world. But suddenly he's become like this crazed fighter who's always looking for a battle. This music is awesome. Okay, this is the first area I think we should take a deeper dive into, shall we?
Squall and Fury.
Specifically, what if is there anything we've missed? The thing is, the quest, oh, there's something we missed. I'd say the quest really thoroughly took us through. The map. So, not too much to do, but evidently there is stuff to do. Okay, we need to get phlogiston in this. We need to turn this on. Make sure that's destroyed. That's destroyed. Is that it? I mean, there's the chest. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going. Anyway, she's always been this mysterious character, and it's so surreal that, like, it's been 5 years since she's first mentioned as Child's mysterious master in the abyss, an area that we literally knew nothing about, only that it was super mysterious.
The wind rises.
This dark power, and then now she's here. All this time has passed. We know so much more about the world now, and at last it's time for us to be able to pull her and learn more about her story. So awesome. What am I actually doing here? Like, do we... Oh! Great! Oh my gosh, I think I know what we have to do. I think I know what we have to do. I feel like there's probably some Mario Party game that's like this. Oh my gosh, okay, I got this. Do we just hit it over and over? Oh, I shouldn't waste phlogiston on this. Oh, I thought we had to hit each block down. Oh, it's the birds. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they're taller than Wanderer. Oh my gosh, okay, I didn't realize that. Look, now that we did this, there's all these birds in here. Look, even though there's no more dragons in the ancient city of Natlan, but clearly the birds and the other wildlife are enjoying having the whole place to themselves. Nobody from the outside comes to interrupt them. They can just, now they have a new pool. Is this like a hamster wheel for you to run on? Uh-oh. Now I'm on it. No.
Squall and Fury.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Nobody quite does it like Wanderer. Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna bench Wanderer after this. I mean, certainly not. Clearly, he is actually still one of the most useful characters in the game. I'm sorry, nobody in this game flies around the way he does. Which is the most convenient way, I must add. I'm just saying, he's probably tired of... Wanderer's probably tired of dying over and over again on my silly adventures over the last 2.5 years, because it's been that long since I pulled him, and I haven't actually stopped using him as my main since. But that might change with Skirk being around. But I think he could use the break from my silliness. You know what I mean? I hope you guys know what I mean. Anyway, I just really like, I really like Skirk's design. It was really cool when we met her in Fontaine, and now we get to pull for her. And it's also really awesome that she's sort of like, is this how we do it? Yes, that is indeed what we do. I'm not sure we're supposed to do it like that, but that is certainly one way to go about this. But just like this, oh, she's from the abyss. She opens these voids. I love her fighting style so much, and it's also really awesome to see, like, oh yeah, you can totally see, you can really obviously see that she's the person that Child learned from. Like, because of the double sword techniques and like the way, like when she puts the two swords together and like it becomes like the one like kind of spear sword, and that's the same thing he does, and you can 100% tell like he learned from her, which is so, which I see, that's the thing, is like I love the attention to detail stuff like that. What am I doing here? what is this? No, don't start wasting my phlogiston. Hello, I am a Kohalasaur, just like you. What is this? Oh, we have to go in here? I don't know, we don't have to go in here. Hello, little, no, let me down. It's not where I'm trying to go. Wait, we already went here, I remember. Looks like the little secret source dragon idols have just sort of taken over the place now that we're done here. Which is good, I'm happy for them. I'm just happy for the secret source dragon idols, the capybaras, the birds, like everybody here is just chilling and enjoying the place now that there's no more like, you know, darkness and destruction going on. Although it doesn't seem like we had to turn the lights on in this place, you know, fake sky and all that. So I wonder what they did before we came and turned the lights on. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what we need to do with this. But anyway, just finishing my thoughts on Skirk's design. Like, it's so cool because I spent so many years imagining what it would be like what would her style be like, and it's really cool that I think they really stayed true to the impression of her that they gave us all those years ago. Like the Void Star, like this cool, mysterious, like darkness vibe, and she opens like these portals too. Don't jump in there. That was almost bad. That was almost really bad. I don't know what we're doing here. Do I just need to jump up and hit that block all the way up there? Oh, I did it. Okay, I made that look really hard, but I actually did it. I see. That's actually what I had to do the whole time, is I actually need to hit that button to attack. Oh, where are you taking me? All the artifacts are on the ground! No, I'll have to come back there later. I love the little secret source dragon idol that has to run. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I have to do that. I thought everything around here is automated. Why are we up here for? I mean, I'll take it, but like, for what purpose do we need to be up here? Oh, there's an elevator. Oh, it's like an elevator question. Okay, I see. Yeah, sounds like we'll be meeting her.
How dare you! Illusion shattered!
Wretched vermin!
She said before she didn't have not a lot of reason.
The wind rises.
Actually,
Falling
out to that. You know, actually hang out with the rest of us in the real world.
Shine down! Now you shall
nothing else because we don't know what we're doing. It sounds like we also might meet or have an interaction with her master, Sertology. Another mysterious. Now, like, see, now that Skirk doesn't is there's an aura. She's still mysterious, but we're gonna get to know her now. So a little bit of that mystery is going to be dispelled as we get to know her. Now they've kind of instead now. Now they're introducing all these other Conria characters to be the mysterious presence. Which I guess we'll learn a little bit
but
more
a momentary distraction.
About her master soon enough. Can we just... How do I quick select? Okay, you know, yeah, all that. Thank you. I've never used that before, but I used it in Honkai Star Rail, and I'm like, that's actually useful. To just clear out all the artifacts instead of having to feed them one by one to everything. See, this is the thing. See, I need to heal up Wanderer, because I need Wanderer. Oh, and I just think it's... I just love... What is that? What is this? Okay, I don't think we need a bow character. I think it's really cool that she has, like, she changes form to, like, change to a different outfit, which is awesome. Yeah.
Need to end a few enemies?
Because it's fitting. But that it's like a mermaid tail. I think that's pretty neat. Just go into the void. What was that? Okay. Looks like there's a wind current, but like it starts too low for me to feel comfortable using it. Yeah. I just can't wait to pull for her, and then we can like look at how beautiful her animations are, because I think it's so cool. She has like a mermaid tail. What the? Okay. Okay. I didn't know it was a hot thing. I just thought we could ride it up there. This game, am I right? Is this a place we've been already? I don't even know. Did we get anything from doing that? Or did they just open up? Oh, I see. There is more up here. This is like in Splatoon, and every time we open the new area, and they have like balloons. What about this one? That's not a real. That's not real. This one's a not that. This. There we go. Now we go up there. Now we're gonna risk our life up here. No, actually go up, please.
All right, now we're talking.
There's a miraculous around here. And her ultimate too. Just like...
Yeah.
Another star goes out. That's just so cool.
Everything.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly the point I was making. It's like, it's not like... I'm not just benching Wanderer. I think he needs a break from the silliness we do on this channel. That's all I'm saying. Gotta wait another 2 minutes before we get him back. Okay, let's go. Okay, where are all of these fireballs coming from? Are they launching? They're probably launching out of... They are launching out of the geysers, as one might expect fireballs to launch out of. Oh, hello, Rayquaza. How are you doing? Hello, can you see us down here? But yeah, just like... I was looking to see, obviously, like... Does her style look like the basis of Child's style? And yes, it does. So I really, obviously, like you can tell, I applaud that attention to detail. So what the, some other one. Okay. Oh, I did not realize that was the issue here. Well, the problem is I just, okay. So I don't have Wanderer, and I just use his sword abilities. It's gonna take a bit to get it back. Uh-oh.
I had only just...
Strike a pose.
And also, it looks like it was a new area of some
Committed to Natlan.
guitar. I'm so excited to do her story quest. I don't know if I could not tell from the trailer or not if she was also in the Archon quest, but actually I noticed that they often edit the trailers such that it looks like they cross footage between the story quest and the Archon quest, and you get look at the same quest, but it's actually not. So I have a feeling it's like that.
Stop that! Lightning, echoing song!
I don't actually. At first I thought those two quests were connected, and then I realized I don't think they should be.
Make yourselves at home!
Separate quests. Your story, like one is not a prerequisite for the other, right?
Yeah.
Is that good? Is that everybody? Who's still around? Somebody still here? Oh, you. Well,
Committed to memories.
Don't.
Yoo-hoo!
We good? Are we good? There's a lot of fireballs going on around here, so we kind of need to
Curiosity deserves a reward.
just sit here a bit and heal up. The Archon quest. Alright, actually no, we should talk about the event wishes first. I am planning to pull for Skirk and also pull for Mavuika. I did want to pull for Mavuika at first. Then I think I pulled on the night. Yeah, it was like it was New Year's, and I pulled for her, but we got Jean instead, and it's June now, and I have not pulled since. Yeah, New Year's. I have not pulled since, so we're at a 0 pity, but we're at a guarantee. But also, as you can see, I have a lot of wishes. So I was really hoping they were going to rerun Skirk and Mavuika in the same phase. But they didn't do that. They put Mavuika on the second phase and Skirk on the first. Which actually makes a ton of sense, but does not... Okay, where should we go? Actually, is there any more balloons around here? Oh, there is. Okay. How long until... Okay, we're gonna need another archer. I'm sorry. we just used him to get...
Oh, it's an
to get a look at what Skirk's skills are like. And he's already gone. Okay. Are we making more fireballs up here? Or what's the deal with that? What is this? You know what? This sign here, this whole thing here just... This doesn't look like it belongs in here. This doesn't look like something the dragons would have put here. This looks like something people would have put here. Which is interesting because I don't think other people have come here. So, that's odd. Hey, Rayquaza. Okay, can we actually come up here and get a ride, or like, I don't know. How does this work here? Is there any other balloons that I need to get down? Oh, it's not me. Yes, I don't see any other balloons. But I could be wrong. This music's so triumphant. This plant here just reminds me of Samara. Okay, so I want to pull for Skirk and Mavuika, right? And I wanted to pull for Mavuika to use her because I still need to do Acts 3, 4, and 5 of the Archon quest, and I wanted to pull her first and then do those with her on my team. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I pull for her first. But that's okay because I guess I don't know. I guess I just have to wait. I'll have to wait to do the new Archon quest then. But actually that might be fine because still waiting to see if they, for that one and also for the Albedo one. have any updates on the voiceover. But yeah, I guess none of, if I still want to wait until I pull from Mavuika, we have to wait until she's rerun. Okay. Somehow I just zoned out there, which is great for talking. Wait, what? Oh, I passed through the vent. Okay, I didn't notice that. How are we clearing this area? 56. Have we made any progress, really? Okay, there's a few treasure chests. Let's try to get those. Let's... Hi, capybaras. And what is this? There's a little bit of red here. Okay, anyway. Well, I don't... Once again, when I don't need to use...
Unnecessary.
Do that. Okay, just kidding. I think I need the Kawahosar. Okay. Hey. Yeah, we totally needed that. Okay. Oh, okay, that started a brand new puzzle. But yeah, okay. Let's talk about what we saw the Archon quest. As somebody who who's not actually up to date on the Archon quest, but usually you don't need a huge amount of knowledge from the nation's Archon quest to do the Dainsleif Archon quest. Only that, like, once again, it's like, we're gonna say hi Dainsleif, and then he's gonna be like hi, talk to us for like 5 minutes, and then leave, and then we have more questions and he doesn't come back at the end to answer them, so we have to wait a whole other year. Like, I think Dainsleif is getting more involved in the story, but I'm not convinced that he's still not going to do the same thing to us. And not in a bad way, that's just what I think. He's probably going to answer our questions, we're going to get more questions, and he's gonna leave before he can answer the new ones. Although, I'll be honest also, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt now. I think we're kind of getting into territory where if he said he didn't know, I wouldn't blame him, because we're kind of covering a lot of stuff that I think is actually the stuff he's trying to find out now too, instead of feeling like he didn't answer our questions. I was like, what was that sound? It might have just been this thing. Oh no, I think it was the fireball.
The Temple of Wisdom.
We need this mode. Okay. Good. Well, first of all, big question from last time. If he doesn't have the Eye of the Field Tiller anymore, I guess he might not be able to answer this. What are they gonna do with it? What is your disorder gonna do with it?
I'm used to this.
They needed it to finish the Loom of Fate.
Falling into the abyss.
Alright. What is our Wanderer death counter at now?
May I present?
This is just a perilous spot. I mean, how do I collect stuff in here? I guess we're the one, like,
Splendid!
Carver said, like,
More
he hit
interesting
the
trinkets for
Eye of the Field Tiller with him, and then Carver gave him a false memory of giving it to us, but he didn't actually give it to us. He had it with him the whole time, and then Lumine took it. I mean, I guess, like, that is the safest place, is to not hide it anywhere at all, except with you at all times. I think we're done with this area. The percent has gone up. You know, I think we.
Swollen Fury.
I think we're good. I think we're good in this area, and this is obviously a really cool area here. Just like with these hanging plants and like the lava spewing out. But as it turns out, it's, you know, if you're not like the capybaras. No. If you're not like the capybaras who can just kind of hang out on the edge there, or if you're not like the birds and the kohalosaurs that can freely swim in the water. Or rather, not water at all, lava, sorry, then it's probably not the best place to live. Okay. Ooh, flowers, don't mind if we do. I don't really want to fight that thing right now. Oh my gosh, you are protecting a little Tatankasaurus. Hello. Look, I really don't want to fight either. Okay. Yeah. Did we explore this last time? Oh, we did. Actually, I remember this now. We went through here. And then opened this. Okay. Oh, hello, Rayquaza. No, they were about to fight each other and I interrupted them. Now they want to fight me. Don't fight me. Alright. New Archon quest coming up. Besides questions that were left unanswered from last time. Like...
Too slow.
Like, what is the Loom of Fate? I mean, look, that's still a question to be asked. Kariver said the Loom of Fate helps as a tool to weave the ley lines. And we know the ley lines have to do with the memories that are preserved by the world. But, like, what does that actually mean? That's obviously a question that we might find out by it happening, which is terrifying.
The wind rises.
See, like, there's no other character that makes flying as easy as Wanderer does. Okay, that's not a good thing to climb up. And apparently, anyway, Loom of Fate is probably apparently operational now. Because the oh look, they're just cuddling. You know what? I'm not here to interrupt you guys. Clearly, this is a nice, peaceful space where nobody's going to hurt you or interrupt you. You know, no silly humans or those dragons like Kukulkan. They're not here anymore. You guys can just live in peace. So just live in peace. How did we get across last time? Oh, we flew. Is that what I'm missing? Like, what am I doing here? I think we need the Kukulsaur. Yeah, that's right. I know how to play this game. Hello, I'm walking past you for the third time. It's not deja vu. I swear.
Quit following me.
Looks like we might actually see glimpses of Conria. Or specifically, it looks like we saw... I mean, we don't know what Conria is like today. Or maybe like what Conria looks like today is the same as how it looked in past years, specifically during the Cataclysm. But we saw like the landscape with all like, it's all red. And all the red cubes in the back. And it's like, you know, the eclipse was swallowed by the crimson moon kind of vibe. The Traveler, and there was that other NPC who was interestingly also had the eyes from Conria, as they pointed out in the special program. So I'm just wondering what her role is. And then Lumine had that thing, that little the cylinders, and said something about reuniting in the past. All sounds so mysterious. I actually cannot wait. I mean, clearly for like long-time fans of this game, these chapters are really important because they sort of link the entire story together. In terms of like, this is the story we've been following since the beginning, is trying to find out what happened to our sibling.
Too slow.
And then when we found out what happened, what is their plan, and why can't we reunite with them? And what is the truth of this world that our sibling needs to basically show us? And what is it that we need to discover in our journey in order for us to understand the choices that have been made and why we can't be reunited? Like, when we come back to this part of the story, that's what's really exciting about it. Is that's right. I'm supposed to use it to Tonkasaurus. No, you're just a baby though. I can't. That was epic music for... Oh my gosh, I didn't expect you to actually do it. No, please. You're almost as... Oh my gosh, you're almost as tall as us. I love that the Tatankasaurus thinks it's being so menacing. And it kind of is, because I'm realizing it will just take Wanderer out in 6 hits. Interesting. But yeah. I don't know, do I just stand here and let it do it? Oh my gosh, that's right, semi-playable Dainsliff, sort of. They showed like, it was just the Traveler and then Dainsliff in the party, and we're like, oh, I was like, that's so cool, oh my gosh, are they actually teasing like what playable Dainsliff is gonna be like? But I don't think it's like that. I think it's like
Nothing worth mentioning.
you know, like in Honkai Star Rail, where like when you're fighting Phantalia and you can press that button to make Dan Heng appear and attack, or same with like fighting Sunday and the express train shows up. That's what it reminds me of, the playable Dainsliff. But that's so cool though. How many times have we been fighting and he didn't actually help us? Actually, now that I say that aloud, I don't think there's a huge amount. I think he actually has helped us a ton in the fights. We just haven't fought that much.
For my sins.
Alright, great. I'm proud to... No, let's not hurt the Tatankasaurus. I'm proud to add that one to the Wanderer death counter for this stream. Okay, looks like there's some puzzles we can clear with the Tatankasaurus here. This thing is so epic, especially when you look at it from the distance. It's like... It's big, like... Well, obviously the technology they have here is fantastic and amazing. And it's too bad that their greatest work was a machine designed to end the world, to have mutually assured destruction for themselves and their enemies. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we discovered this last time. We could just do that, right? Yay! I understand how this game works now. Oh, okay, that's another one. There we go. Lots of crystal flies! Hello! So yeah. Lumafate operational. Might go to Conria. There's a new NPC who seems really important. Dainsliff is gonna help us. Oh yeah, I guess like everybody in Natlan's gonna help us in some way too. Because they just... I haven't played the Archon quest, but they repelled the Abyss, and now the Abyss Order is around. Which I'm sure they're not gonna be happy about, because... yeah, and I was also watching... I watched Mavuika's animated short again. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be an animated short for Skirk as well. What is this? I saw that. What is this? Be free! Great. What did we... Oh, so what do we achieve from that? Okay, there's another layer to this. But yeah, just that Mavuika basically sort of sacrificed... Oh my gosh! It's another dragon! It's another Rayquaza! Okay, that was cool. That was cool! So she could be resurrected
Curiosity
500
deserves a
years
reward.
later. What? Wow! I love this. I love Nikita riding the dragon. I think it is super neat. Wow! Thank you so much for the ride. But yeah. She had to have faith that 500 years later the right people would be there at the right time and would be there, and she would be there too to see the plan through till the end. What am I supposed to take that win card? Okay. And she and a lot of other people had to have a lot of faith that that her plan would come to fruition, putting trust in generations. Generations of people, centuries later. Anyway, they're probably really invested in not having the Abyss come back, so I can see why they are around in the upcoming Archon quest as well. Yeah. Some of the I'm just thinking, the previous quests with Kari Bear and then Bedtime Story were pretty sad stories. Okay, am I supposed to take these wind currents or not? I think we just enjoy the ride with Rayquaza. We just go out there. Anyway, the previous Archon quests obviously have had some very I love her riding on the swing. Sad parts to it. This will probably not be different. Did we just run into the Cuckoosaur there? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, don't hurt Nahida. Is just being up here too much for us? There, that's where the vent is. Gosh, this is such a nice place. I want to take a picture. See, the Cuckoosaur doesn't get like super mad like the Tatankasaur does when we're here. Oh my gosh, this is such an epic photo. I can't even get the whole thing in the picture, really. That's neat. Anything, anyway. Oh, I'm not sure we can reach it. Why do all the wind vents in this part of Natlan have to be burning hot? I realize the reason now. It's because I needed to have possessed the Cuckoosaur. And the Cuckoosaur would have been fine, versus I am not actually going to be fine. Okay, now I understand now. Where are we going here? Is this? Oh, this is like a new area. It's an isolated little island here. Wow. We're so high up. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I want to fly out to the boundary and see what's out there. It's probably just rock because this is not. We're actually underground here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. That was a complete mistake. I'm so sorry. No, don't hurt the bird. Here, actually turning it into that sigil thing is actually
Let's change
helpful in this
tactics.
case. I don't want you to hurt the bird. Have you guys seen the movie Flow? I like the bird.
The wind rises.
Okay, are they still attacking? We're not actually. Interesting. We're not actually
Falling into the abyss.
adding a new one to the Death Fantasy. This is not actually on the map, is what I'm saying. Was that all there was? Though, was a common chest and the wither chest? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I'm just making sure that I've covered this area thoroughly. Okay, this seems like a new area though, so. Whee! Oh, look at our dragon friend! Yeah. What are you? Oh, you're one of those lava monsters. Anyway, this is a new part. Infinitesimal. Okay, I take that back. The fiery stone gathers no moss. Okay, point taken. Nope, this is what I want.
The show begins.
And we probably need to get my whole team back. Okay, if I can't wait to use using Skirk, and I'm probably gonna need to build another team for her. But Farina can be on it because it seems like freeze reactions are really good for her. Even though, okay, that's another point. Is that apparently Skirk does not actually, well, as we could see, first of all, she doesn't have a vision. And I would guess that anybody who's not supposedly under the gaze of the gods would not be eligible to get a vision, so that makes good sense. Where did that little matador Sealy thing go? Sorry, they're not Sealies. They're kind of like Sealies. Ah, come back here. Come back. I've gotten much better now at chasing after these guys. Oh. So silly. They do that. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I can do that. There we go. And now you guys are doing what? What's up? Oh, I can already see it. You are assembling another Rayquaza buddy. And we love our Rayquaza buddies, so we will gladly help you on this endeavor. Okay. But yeah. Because I was wondering what element she would be if she doesn't have a vision. But they explained she uses abyssal power, but she mimics the appearance or the properties of a cryo user to blend in. So that's really awesome. What are you doing here? Am I supposed to like? Okay. Good. Condescends crystals. Oh, okay. Are these like tractor beams, and we needed to be on the platform in order to be tractor beamed up. Okay, so we are up here now. What is this? This looks definitely like an ear of a Rayquaza buddy. But I don't know how we pick it up. Do we just do this? No, we got the flower, but I guess we come back for that. Yeah, we're kind of getting into the non-vision, non-godly power users. All the Abyss and Conria characters, I assume, are gonna be like that. Something like the seven serpents. That's what her power source is called. But there's also 7 elements, so I'm curious about that. What is this? Okay. There's the head of the Rayquaza. Looks like the tractor beam is carrying that up. Awesome. If that's the case, then what was all the other pieces that we saw earlier? Yeah, like this is still here. Don't we need this? Do we not need this? Like, I'm thinking we don't need this, but I don't see why, because I feel like we do need this. Okay. I trust that you guys know what you're doing. Now the only thing is there anything up here other than me? That is the only question.
Behold!
It's just so cool to get into like the Khaenri'ah Abyss kind of stuff. It feels like this has been our ultimate goal all along with the story. And after so many years, it's finally within grasp. It's becoming less mysterious. Which in a way it's like, oh no, it's less mysterious. But it's also, it's the end goal we've been waiting for this whole time, really. Is to find out more about this kind of, these happenings of the world. Like, what was the cataclysm? This grand event that affected all the nations of Tibet greatly. Like, what happened in Khaenri'ah, and what happened with our sibling in Khaenri'ah without us. I feel like we're gonna get answers to at least some of those. Okay, there was actually nothing here. Okay. Let's time that so we don't have to die. Thank you. Did I not even get the waypoint that was here? Where is the waypoint here? Actually. I don't... Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we better chase down that other Matador. Matador Monatu. That's what it's called. There we go. Okay, what else is interesting from the upcoming update? New events, but I honestly didn't really pay that much attention to new events. Other than this place Sethos, I think. Actually, I didn't actually look at the event stuff at all, but it did look like it might be returned to the fungi event. So silly. There we go. Bring it to life! Yay! Rayquaza! So awesome. Okay. Hello.
The wind rises.
Activate. Go! Yay! I don't know. I just like having Nahida ride on the top of the Rayquaza and getting to see the whole world. So epic.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Oh my gosh. I wish I had a study buddy like Nahida. Wow. We're back where we started. Look at that. These are the astral assemblages that we first set up. Now we realize that the astral assemblages indeed, there's a reason why they are star-like. It's because they power like a supernova. Oh yeah, this is the elevator down. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh yeah, no, we did this last time. It's the elevator down. What do we have now? We're at 65%. Yay!
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
That would be awesome. Thanks, Nahida. Okay, I think I almost talked about almost all the main points I want to talk about version 5.7. The only thing left is they put out the teaser for Not Cry, the new area, or like the new chapter that they're gonna be releasing after this. Gosh, we're down at the lower level. Hello. I forgot what your name was, but thank you for your help. I don't know where we go from here. Heart of Force Inversion, Ruined Armament Workshop, and Pseudostar Pedestal. I don't know if we need to go on these periphery parts or not to clear things out. I think we might have to. let's just, you see how there's this like path like here or here, like this path around? Let's just follow that path. We don't have to explore too deeply in the area. Well, maybe we do. This is a big area here. Actually, wait, that's right. There was that big lava thing we did last time. What was that shaking noise? Not shaking, but that's shaking. Not noise, but it's just shaking in general. I think there's definitely puzzles in here we need to sort out. This is where... Oh my gosh, I'm killing so many birds. I'm so sorry. You guys are just spawning in the wrong spots. Okay, it's leading us down here. Oh my gosh. We need to get these matadors. Especially since now I know how to use the matador technique. No, the birds. How dare you hide behind the birds? Votre je peux vous... What? Votre je peux vous le vendre. They're so silly. There's apparently only 3 more that we need to get that achievement. That's nice to know. Clearly this was not enough to... There you go. I was like, this is not enough. How is this not enough? Oh, no. No, get out of here. Get out of here! What are you doing? I had to figure out, I was exploring, I had to figure out how do you make the Tachankosaurus go on the water, or I guess in this case the lava. It turns out you have to press that other button first, the one where it swings its head up. Oh, okay. Let's try not to die here. How do I deal with these? I didn't realize that, so I'm sorry. There was a lot of things that happened to the Tachankosaurus in a certain area of the map.
That's far enough.
Can I do this, or does it have to? Okay, it has to be the Tachankosaurus. Okay. Noted. I'm gonna go over here first. No. Let's be careful here. Let's be careful here with what we're trying to do. Time it up here? Nope. Okay. I don't know how you get up there. Bridge again. I just don't know how you make that jump. Oh wait, I might see how you make that jump. It might have been super obvious, actually. So here's the thing. I feel like I've been trying really hard to specifically not say the word obvious, and because of that, I think I've said it way more than I normally do. This stream. However, that was a correct usage of the word, in which I actually think it was quite obvious. You know what I need to do? I need to turn this off. There we go. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting it to do, but I will take it nonetheless. I was just gonna do that so I could make a running jump for it. No. Iridescent legacy. My lord, that was a time when we had yet to abandon our glory. What's the words of the sovereign ruler? I don't know how to pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Okay, that is interesting, to say the least. You know, after we finish the Go Buddy quest line, I spent like a day out. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we should let this Tachankosaurus rest now and not have to put up with my silly ideas anymore. Just for reasons and stuff. Okay, where is the wind current? That's not where the wind current is. That's not where the wind current is. That's not where the wind current is. I so thought that was where the wind current was. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. I mean, the whole thing I was saying about, yeah, you know what, Wanderer is probably tired of me. Probably needs a break from 2.5 years being my main and being this like glass cannon that ends up dying really fast in all of my adventures. I swear I'm not doing this to prove a point. I'm just this bad at the game. But yeah. Right, back to Nodcry, that's what I was talking about before. I am really excited to see what direction they take with the game, with that. The thing I'm not most, but one thing I'm kind of curious about, like when they had their original, Nodcry was not part of the original set of chapters that they mentioned back in like in the original like Travai storyline trailer like 5 years ago. The next chapter was going to be Snezhnaya, according to that. So I am wondering, like, is Nodcry going to be like a full chapter, and that they have now officially sort of changed from that structure a little bit, or is it sort of like an interlude chapter where it's not going to be as long as like a full chapter? Either way, I'm excited because they've talked about and hinted at trying to connect the storylines that have all. Okay, here we go. This is the thing we unlocked last time, and I didn't go up it, but I'm just wondering where this leads, honestly. We were soaring into the sky, even though we're down below. Where is this going? I said it goes through the clouds. What is this? Back in the top layer? Oh, we are. We're up here. That's where it leads. And this is the thing we just unlocked where all the birds came in earlier. What happens if we fall down then? Uh-oh. Okay, well apparently we can't go down the way we came up. That's probably smart. Alright, we're just gonna go over here then. Oh my gosh, just... Okay. This is one of those like really hauntingly beautiful landscapes because it's like, oh my gosh, it's perpetual sunrise, but it's also like an artificial sky, and it's clearly broken, and the sky is not even, this beautiful sky is not even real. I just gotta accept that as part of the thing. I think we've solved all the puzzles here now that I got those little Monatu. Oh, there is a squirrel down here. I wonder if I fight you, will that make the volcano erupt up top? I know, like seriously, I think that fighting these mechanical squirrel things actually has something to do with the volcano erupting. Either that or it's pure coincidence or some kind of hidden game mechanic that every time I seem to approach that one squirrel, the volcano automatically starts.
Quit following me.
Okay, we were just there. Great, alright. Job well done over here. But yeah, they introduced some of the factions that they have been teasing and introducing this whole time. Where is... Okay, it's in here somewhere. Uh-oh, don't fall in the lava. White iron chunk. Uh-oh. No! How dare you? How dare you hurt it? I mean, that's probably partially my fault, too. How dare you? Oh, no.
I'm used to this.
No, we didn't have the right setting. There we go. Let's prevent any additional... Oh, it's the explosives.
Everything!
I was wondering what would have done that. Well, clearly I'm just gonna set up more of these now. And let that Samatro burn inside that rock because I literally can't do anything else to it. I can't even save it if we wanted to. Why? Did you see the shaking again? The shaking is real. In case we haven't already established that. Who set that on fire? Or was it already on fire? Well, let's make it burn faster. Okay.
Find anything you like?
Anything you like? Okay. Oh, let's... Oh, what happens to this one? I'm so... It sounds so bad. I really do hope nothing bad happens. Oh, look! I love how when we fight things, or we fix the puzzles in this world, the end result is that the birds have a new spa. The birds are just loving it in here. You know, the human just comes in here, clears out all the hilly trails, and leaves a lava pool all for them, and then we leave afterwards and give them their privacy. They must be happy. Actually, we need to. I mean, it's clearly it's the life. It's the life for them. Yeah. We saw a few new characters, or new old characters in the non-fight trailer. It sounds like the Tolare is coming back. Not really looking forward to seeing him after last time, with the things that and stuff that, you know, kind of happened. But he's coming back. It sounds like the Fatui are up to something. We've met quite a few Fatui Harbingers at this point, but we haven't met all of them. Where is this? Is it above us? Is it on that Rayquaza? No, it's probably under. It's more likely it's under us. Okay, we went in there before, right? Yeah, we went in there. That's where we got like the key that we needed. Or rather, that little buddy needed that key. We saw Alice for the first time. Oh my gosh, that's something that's really exciting. I mean, talking about Skirk and talking about characters. Where are you going? Okay, I was like, okay, hold on. That was 100% not what I was trying to do. I'm so sorry. I know how to play this game, I swear. Well, we're gonna pretend. See, the thing is, I really have not perfected that running jump with the Tatankasaurus. A lot of them seem to have suffered on part of that, and I'm really sorry about that. This is what we're trying to do here. Okay, good that we didn't need to do it again here. Okay. Good. Nope, we're trying to... Nope, that's not what... This is what we're trying to do. Go! Thank you. Ruined armament workshop. Okay, we didn't really do this. We don't really know what the armaments here are referring to. Especially in a society where they decided they were gonna go for an all-out destruction plan, where in order to defeat the Abyss, they were just gonna take themselves down with it. I'm not exactly sure. Well, obviously, okay. Well, actually, no. They would have had. I want to take out this purple thing. They would have... Oh my gosh, we're running low on that revival food. They would have had other machines with the attempt of trying to take down the Abyss before settling on any destruction plan. Good work. I love how the Tatankasaurus does that little twirl too. Like, yeah, take them out with style. Go for it. Awesome. I mean, I think part of it's because it can't stop itself, but it's still cute nonetheless. I realized this is the waypoint we were at before, not the other one. Anyway, yeah, Alice is here. Which is super epic because obviously Alice is another character. Alice is another character we've seen or heard of or heard from since the very beginning of the game. And she's very awesome, so like Skirk seems to be very important. In fact, I'd actually say Alice is probably an even more, oh my gosh, what is this? In here, okay. Alice is one of those characters, I think she's really important to the story.
Swan Fury.
I mean, she is the leader of the Hexen Circle. This powerful mage witch. Where is the... I assume we need something that's gonna help us...
Quit following me.
Destroy those rocks.
Behold!
Is it in here? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. But yeah, now we saw what she looks like for the first time. And you can tell that Klee's alternate costume.
The wind rises.
Her witch costume. And she's like, I'm a maid just like my mom. You can tell that she is. And that's actually adorable. That's so adorable that Klee's costume actually is like matching with Alice's outfit too. And also Varka, we saw Varka. Literally saw Varka and then I was like, okay. he's adventuring. I'm so glad other people saw the resemblance too. I'm like, okay. He kinda looks like adventuring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's really not what I was trying to achieve with this. How am I supposed to get the Tatakosaurus in there? Oh, cooking. Yeah, cooking. Thank you. And then they put us on Raiden Shogun. You guys are funny today. Okay. Is it right here? Wait, where are we right now? This is not where we were at before. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, since we're down here, help with that. But yeah, I thought he looked like adventuring, even with like the rolled up sleeves and everything. Another character that we've heard of since the beginning but never seen. And we've only heard from him a little bit. It sounds like he would be one of the first characters we hear from in Outcry. So a somewhat familiar face. Where are you going with this? Where are you taking this thing? And what is the Fatui building? I think they're building another Rayquaza, which we actually do not want to destroy. Great, well, if they're doing that, they... No. That's not what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do at all.
Swan Fury.
Pieces. I assume this is one of them. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
Falling into the abyss.
I don't understand. What's the point of this? You need me to get onto the ones that didn't explode. Okay. No, no, no! Alright, this is going pretty epically, I would say. No, no, no. Okay, where do we spawn? Up here? Where is this? Actually, where is this in relation to where? Okay, it's down there. Okay. Well, since everybody's alive right now without needing to be revived, we may as well go and fight this squirrel over here. Are you also hiding a piece of the Rayquaza? I'm trying to figure out the lore behind. Like, these are like. It's like a squirrel with like a mechanic. Is it an organic life form? Okay.
Life lasts forever.
Okay, I was actually gonna start healing. Maybe I should have started healing before we started the battle. That actually kind of seems like a great move.
Everyone go
Great. Okay,
here.
let's do this thing. So we can sit here and heal up a little. Sure.
There is no
I have to look into a little bit more about the lore of
The wind rises.
because I know they've all been hinted at before.
Too slow.
I'm not sure if anything more. And the song of the welcome. There was once 3 moons, and it was just the corpse of 1 moon. Was the only. There's like some. There's definitely like some really deep.
The price.
Once again, like lore that's been around since like early days, but we're finally seeing it take fruition now.
Shower me with praise.
There's a lot of things that are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's right, they talked about that 5 years ago, or almost
Illusion shattered.
6 years. No, I think it's from. Yeah, I think it's like the 5th year anniversary. We're entering year 6. Sorry, I'm just a little bit marveling at the passage of time. And how much of my life has gone by since... No. How much of my life has gone by and how much has changed and how much has stayed the same with almost dying.
The mortal plane. A fleeting dream.
How much almost dying has happened. There's no Kohalosaurs here. It's the thing, though. I'm just trying to get to fly over to like the closest point I can. Okay, there we go. Quickly.
How brilliant!
Anyway, we're probably gonna get some answers to some questions that we forgot we even had. And that's saying a lot, considering like, even with like people who have been lore enthusiasts. Okay, I know, unless you switched it up, it's this side. There we go, that explodes. I know it was, nope, it's this side. And I'm not gonna fall off this time, which I foolishly did before. You know the chest is on this one. And now, is one of these for the Rayquaza? Or are we just on a explosive? Okay, well, I can't do anything on here now. Is because I wanna... Like, what am I supposed to do from here? Like, if I do this, it's gonna explode.
Hey!
Okay, we can run. We can run. We can't hide.
Don't look at me!
that would help us to build the Rayquaza more. It turns out it did not. Were we supposed to have used this at all? Hold on. No, let me... Thank you. Were we supposed to have done this at all? No. Okay. Nope. I'm up here now. Oh, okay. Is that it? Was that enough to wake up Rayquaza? I think that was enough to wake up Rayquaza! Yay! Anyway, very much hoping. What is that? We're in this workshop now. We fought a lot of things here before. I'm hoping when we go to Nodcry, they refresh our memory on a few things, or for the things that would have been like really obscure knowledge up until this point, they do explain it, because this game is full of so much lore. So much lore. Even the people interested in the lore, like myself, there's actually a really small percentage of it that I think I've retained, despite studying it like for so long. That's what I was saying. Like when I finished the Little Buddy quest line, that was cool, by the way. When I did that lava. I just spent like a couple of hours reading through Genshin lore again, old stories, new stories, reminding myself of things that had happened, things that I predicted to
I
come.
wonder who this gift could be from.
Artifact set lore, stories that have like. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to press. We're hanging by a thread here. I really should go back up there. I really should. We need to go back up here, because we need to go back to that thing with the Tatankasaurus. Okay. But yeah, this game is full of so much lore, and some of it's been sort of just like these, like, it feels like it's been little secrets for those who have been invested in the story to know all these little tidbits about the game. But with Nodcry, it sounds like some of those little tidbits are actually going to be really relevant to the story. In which case, I'm hoping, and I know they will, make it more accessible to understand and experience those parts of the story. Okay, that's where the puzzle was. No, don't fall down there, please. I didn't realize that there was a gap there. It was only because the Tatankasaurus was bigger than I realized that it didn't fall down the gap there. See, I saw that gap there. What are we at now? We're at 76%. What are we at for this? 72? Okay. So we're hoping we can, like... Okay, you're in there. Let's not go down that branch. Let's go down this branch.
Squall and Fury.
Just like... I know I already said all this in the previous episode. This place is just amazing. It's just amazing. Once again, it's
Behold!
a lot of crazy things and ideas happen here. I guess that's the thing. You can marvel at a civilization whether or not you agree with the path it eventually took. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna help me? No, 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 no. How do we do this? How do we do this? Like, actually, how do we... How? Okay. Okay, first off, where is it? The hole we're looking for? It's over here, right? Okay. No, 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 but see, it loses its thing once we get there. Can I jump up here somehow? Can I look? Now I'm looking for ways like, oh, can we glitch the Tatankasaurus up here? I'm being serious right now. I don't know how we're actually supposed to get a Tatankasaurus in there unless they provide one, and as far as I could tell, they did not actually provide one. Okay, we need like a running side jump like this. No. No. Then what? Do I need to actually pull for Haressa or Yansan in order to solve this, or like what am I supposed to do here? This leads to the other chamber. This leads to the other chamber, but the Tatankasaurus, can the Tatankasaurus go solve this before Vegeta dies, and let's see. You know, we're probably onto something there, but I probably don't need to start with it. We just start with the Tatankasaurus that's not down here. Can we go up and get another one before... We're really hanging on by a thread here. I was really going to see if I can go the whole stream without the Statue of the Seven, since, you know, we ended up using that so much last time.
The wind rises.
I'm not sure. Well, the answer is yes, but like, because I have tons of food. Come on. Alright, never mind. We're just good at the game. Second or third or 1,000,000th try. Got this. Awesome. Where is this now? What is this now? There's no way. There's no way I went through all that trouble just for us to like not be able to unlock that other door. Like no. Maybe we just can't do it with the Tatankasaurus. Maybe it just has to be us. Guys, it's not looking good.
Too slow.
Alright, when do we give up on this puzzle, and how much longer do we
Too slow.
pursue it for?
Squall and Fury.
Okay. Here's my other Tatankasaurus. How do I jump up? Okay. What? Okay, jump up. No, do you need a thing? Why did it leave the moon where it does the thing, where it goes on lava? Well, I don't really want to use that. Where am I? Oh, I'm in here. Okay. It's just that if we all die, then I don't need to use any more revived food. And I do have more revived food than... Okay, we're getting to the late night part of this now, where it's super late out. Can you see my patience is kind of wearing thin for this puzzle here? I need to get it to Tonkasaurus in the other hole now to see if I can do something with that vent. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna just assume we are either gonna figure that out in a later quest, or I don't think there's any more quests in this area. I think it's just we haven't unlocked the puzzle that this is related to yet. Uh-oh. No. Alright, well I guess I don't need to use any food to revive the team here. To fall into it is to face swift death. I'm so glad for specific call-outs like that. Anything else we desperately want from here? I do not want to solve that anymore. Look at all the Rayquazas we've freed and just set upon this world. I mean, this ancient city is just being taken over by nature and the constructs that have a mind of their own and don't have to listen to their masters anymore. Like, it's just become a haven for all of these beings. Okay.
Behold!
Hello, another Rayquaza. How might we help you who are circling around so solemnly like this? Okay, let's actually... No! That's literally not the button I was pressing. This is iPad controls for you. Where am I? Oh, this is what we saw earlier, this thing. Looks like there's another sigil with probably more mysterious and strange story to it. Nest experiment log. The Regent's so-called test subject. The Regent, is that Kukulkan? Appears to be no more than an ordinary human child has arrived. Thrown in with the bishops, it likely sees nothing as food. Strength and regenerative capabilities far beyond that of the average adult human male. After feeding so the subject shares their many foods with the other bishops. Such altruism far exceeds served in similar experiments in humans. Neutralization injection was administered to the entity deemed unfit for dragonhood. Oh, I don't like this. This is... Okay, I don't like this. The subject displayed for fear absent in bishops and empathy towards fallen enemies unseen in humans. Briefly incapacitated, all physiological indicators remain within safe parameters. No. Okay. The subject has escaped the nest in accordance with standard protocol. By order of the Regent, the Hunt protocol has been rescinded on the grounds of having personally neutralized the subject. Record concluded. Okay. I thought that they were dead. Okay, are you saying that this armament workshop was actually experimenting on people? I'm just gonna, you know... The door is this way, right? I'm assuming the Regent was Kukulkan, right?
The show begins.
I'm wondering if the subject is Okan, the human dragon ruler of Natlan, who is said to be like the son of Kukulkan. It could be that Kukulkan adopted them after this incident, but it could also be another human that they're referring to. In which case, neutralized could refer to
How brilliant!
Other things. love these guys. I don't know why they just they seem like these like gentle giants, and they have like so much personality, even though they're made of entirely stone and computers and lights. Where are you taking me? The big ones, like these dragons, and the little ones, like the idols. Yeah, it just seems like they give them so much. They seem to have so much expression. Okay. Turns out you're not actually here to bring me to the treasure chest. Okay, because we looped past it a couple times now. Oh. Oh. I didn't know you could retract into yourself like that. But sure. Take us for another ride.
Something on your mind again? Let's work
Lots
through
on
it
my
together.
mind.
2 heads are better than 1.
So much on my mind, actually. You know, just talking about like really nerdy stuff about a video game. The whole point of this channel for me is just really therapeutic. I don't think I have enough opportunities to talk about this stuff normally, and I don't know. That was just really satisfying. Like going for like an hour or so long rant about all the things I'm excited for in this game. I don't know, it just made me really happy. Thank you. No, this is pseudo star pedestal. Alright, here we go.
Find anything you
Those
like?
birds really wanted. They really wanted my treasure. But it is not yours. Okay. Before we read that, we should get our teleport waypoint. Yay, okay. Secret source dragon idol workshop engraving. Alright, so the other place was where they experimented on humans. This looks like where they invent the little dragons and big dragons. Okay, I'm not exactly liking what I'm skimming here. I'm the creator, the shaper, the forger of all names, the begetter of soil, gold, and the redacted. I shall bring ruin upon the arch enemies of the sacred city of Tolan. A really graphic description of what they want their enemies to have happen to them. I shall not be trampled by the usurper in the sky. Ooh, the mention of the usurper in the sky. Nor consumed by the black tides of the earth. As long as my craft endures, so too shall Tolan's glory, and with it the radiance of the primal flame. Clearly very strong ideals for what they were doing here. That is pretty clear. I mean, yeah, we can clearly see that the dragons, here, it looks like we're putting together another Rayquaza friend. Yeah, not a fan of the Heavenly Princess. Basically, took all of it. Okay, good. Good, this is good, this is really good. But also, as we can see, not a fan of the Abyss. As is clearly laid out there. That is there's another secret source dragon there. Okay, we'll have to fight it. I'm not fighting. Wait, did you take out the little secret source dragon idol?
I see everything.
Or was it the Abyssal Goop. Oh, okay. Strike one. My whole team is alive? It's been so long since we... Oh, okay. I guess we use the Tacosaurus to help. This might help us with preservation of the team. Unfortunately, I can't think of our fight. Oh, I do. Okay. Great. Is the goop going away too? I don't like it, but we can... Okay, I don't know what we're doing with this. Okay. But yeah, like, did the goop take out the two dragons, or did the big monster do it? There's another one of those stars there. Astral assemblages. Sorry. I know you're putting together the right claws. I'm so sorry I destroyed it. I just don't think that that was a really good piece for you to be using there because it was cracked. It didn't have its structural integrity. Good. Let's head. We just need to find a way to get it out of the goop. There's actually two. Pseudo star pedestal. Okay, well I can see why it's called that. Oh, they filled it in. They filled in the missing block. All right, I'm guessing we need to go back to where that this thing is over here. Maybe, and see if that helps us out with trying to clear out the abyssal energy everywhere else. I just love when they do that little spin. That didn't actually help the goop go away. I assume there's more that we need to do to get rid of the goop.
Squall Fury.
That seems to be the issue here. Oh? Did we do it? It can't. Okay, no, we didn't.
Upon the gale.
I was like, wait, did we actually? No. It appears we actually did not. Okay, they're trying to pick up the head, but they can't because it's in the goop. So, okay. You're not giving us the treasure, that's fine. We need to find a way to get rid of the
Quit following me.
abyssal goo. So it's like they created these mini stars, and these mini stars just are able to power all of these little machines they have for perpetuity. Come on, do the thing. The thing. That thing. I don't think that actually helped us that much. Okay, what are we missing? Do we need to actually hit this to make it stop running? I would assume that's not it. I assume that the others turned off because they're finished. And what we need to do is figure out how to... Oh, okay. Now I understand. Look, I've been trying to avoid dying extra, so that's why it's like, you know, I'm trying really hard not to stand in that.
Shine down!
I would take the stand in and then die. I'm trying really hard not to do that, but clearly... clearly everything needs to be tried here. Who knows if that's actually the answer or not. Oh, okay. So that's stopping that from doing that. How do you expect me to reach that up there with the Tonkasaurus? What is that? That was... Oh, okay. I was so confused. Like, there's clearly like, the projectiles of Karina's
Illusion shattered.
Like, what we were hitting. It seems to be glitching
Let the
out.
world fly! Inazuma shines eternal!
Now I understand.
There is no
It
escape!
was the Tonkasaurus all along.
Cry louder!
Alright. There we go. Ta-da! No, stop attacking it. Let's go.
Take it and have
What is
fun.
that? I thought there was a person there, but no, it is the deer that I've now moved in. Now that this workshop has been reclaimed by the creatures who just want to use it to fix up their friends. Hello! But yeah, so those blocks are used to, I guess, build or repair these guys. So now you guys can be sure you will live forever. This power that was once meant to bring such death and destruction is now bringing life to these little guys. I like them a lot. Okay, I want to get the Pyroculus there. Are we not doing that, or are we coming back? Where are you taking me? No, I thought you went to visit your friend. Okay. Or do you want me to get off there and then you're like,
What
okay,
they say
well,
is
you should
true.
have gotten off there. I think you might be like, I should have gotten off there. I think they're giving me another shot to go and grab it. I do want to get it. Okay. Come on. This is why I like switching to Nahida when I'm on the top here. Because then she just goes on the swing. And that's so cool. Here we go. I got it this time. Thank you, Rayquaza. Alright, where to next? I mean, where were we before? The other Rayquaza brought us to the workshop here. Oh, this one's just chilling. This one is just la-di-da around the area. They're all free now. All free to have their own happy lives. Okay, let's try going. Well, this is where we are. This is where we are. This is where we can fill up so we don't have any more disasters happen. Yeah. Let's see. See, I've said all the things I plan on saying. So this is where we're just sort of relaxing now. I guess I'm gonna quickly run through the special program video. Just see if there's anything I really wanted to talk about.
How brilliant!
Didn't talk about. Let's see. Okay, just running through the video now. All right, yeah, it's cool. We're getting to meet Skirk. Getting to meet her story quest. We're gonna go hand to hand with Child's master that he wanted to beat with 2 hands. That's right. I heard there's a trivia thing or something that pointed out that since Skirk only used 1 hand to throw Child back into the portal back in the Fontaine Natlan quest, Child technically has still not gotten his wish to make her use both hands to beat him. I love little details like that so much. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you. Okay, what else? Yeah, new story quest.
Illusion shattered.
Animations.
That's far enough.
Yes. It's really hard to watch the video and also fight
Upon the
this
gale.
abyss so much at the same time. Your ultimate's just so cool. I can't wait for us to see.
Everything was futile.
Can't see anything.
Shine down. Now you shall
Oh
perish.
yeah, Dahlia. I haven't met Dahlia in the game yet, so I totally forgot. But it literally does the thing where he makes you like jump. Okay. Great. Thank you. All this treasure for me? Thank you so much. Okay, Dahlia's here. Space and time for you. Yeah, it looks like we're going back to Natlan. Dane's gonna be there. New friends, old friends. Some event gameplay. Oh yeah, this is totally like the newest edition of the Fun Guy event. I love that.
whatsoever.
Yeah, some fun events. Oh, there's a new mode, Stygian Onslaught. I honestly is I don't know how many more game modes I will be able to can learn, but I will try. I see the last waypoint we need to get all the waypoints for that achievement. It's within grasp. That's right, the event where the characters are just hanging out in your world. And it looks like Toma's finally gonna get back to Mondstadt. I'm so glad they remembered that now that the Vision decree and the Sakoku decree are gone, that we want Toma to be able to visit home. That's actually so exciting. I'm happy for him. System optimizations. The file management. Yeah, that. So I'm skimming through it, and then the Not Cry trailer. All right, I think we've covered most of the details I really wanted to point out about. So that is great, and we have now unlocked all the waypoints in here, and also over here. I'm so happy. That's so awesome. Okay. No.
Shines eternal.
I am so sorry. That was the wrong button. And watching it happen in laggy slow motion made it so much worse. Oh my gosh. There is no witnesses to that. Thankfully, nobody was here to see that mistake. Okay, are we hovering? Is that what we're doing here? What are we using this wind current for? Where'd it go? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that we need to use you for something around here. Which I think is a fair assumption. It's either finding like some kind of symbol, or then I can. What did that do? I don't know how to use you. Oh. Okay. Sometimes you just have to try everything. Not that. Sometimes you just have to try everything. There we go. Maybe we go on 1 and then 2. quick. Can I hit this myself? Oh, I can. Okay. I thought we can only do that with the Tonkasaurus. Alright, here we go. And now we have this thing we can collect, and we can put it... No, we can put it on the ground here. Okay, I didn't need to switch Ictomosaurs. Okay. Oh, I see what to do. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then go up here, and then we gotta put it over here. There we go. Yay! Uh-oh. Collect 30 pyro particles? Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Is this like Dance Dance Revolution? This just feels like the Ictomosaur version of that. Which is not saying so much, but... Alright, I'll take it. More... This is the wind current. Maybe I shouldn't have put it right there. Maybe I should have put it over here. Now I understand. Yay! It disappeared. That's okay. It got us where we need to go. Now, where do we need to go after this? That's where we were. How close are we to... Once I get to... Okay, what's 77? Once I get to 80%, that's when I think I'm gonna be good with that. Where are we at with... We're at 87% of this area, though. I'm happy about that. Hello, Rayquaza, in the distance. We've helped you reunite with so many friends, right? What I mean by that is that there was only a couple in here, and now we've helped restore so many more that are just kind of flying around in the world now. We can keep each other company along with the little ones as well. Alright, let's see. I don't know what you guys are doing. I need to go here. Oh, okay. Apparently we're moving. Oh, here we go. Well, look. The creatures that live here seem to be more at peace when you guys aren't here, so I'm unfortunately going to have to, yeah, goodbye. Oh my gosh, okay. I think we need to bring the Tonkasaurus in here. Oh, you seem angry. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, can I just... I cannot. Don't you ever, like... The shield that those guys have is, like, so powerful. Like, you could literally have, like, godly powers or Skirk's abyssal powers. Like, the powers of, like, ultimate darkness of the world and all the gods and everything. And that shield would defend you from it. Do we need that explosive or anything? Oh, it's a little guy. Oh, poor thing.
Huh. You even want this?
I mean, is there anything we can do to help them? No, that still didn't wake them up. There's a couple of them here. Oh. Maybe this is just their resting place. Okay, I I gotta know. It's killing me. Like, look. There's so many times I do stuff by accident, but then there's the few times I do stuff on purpose, and it's like, look, I just need to know.
Stop that!
Okay, I just need to make sure that it's like, oh, this doesn't activate some other puzzle. Like, no, it was literally just a random explosive for no reason. Okay, you've been waiting patiently.
There is no escape.
This is the way
Stop
we
fighting.
must interact. Then this is the way we must interact. Alright, well that was not super climactic.
Too slow.
Okay. I guess where else do we need to go?
Behold!
What else have we not really covered? Like up here, I suppose.
Squall and Fury.
Like Skirk can kind of fly a little bit, like when she's like fighting and she's floating around. Clearly though, this is still the #1 in my opinion. Flying character. Mavuika can fly with her motorcycle, but Wanderer can just fly. Just in general. Oh, up here. There was something up here I think I saw. Unless I didn't. Never mind, I thought I saw something up here. We can just enjoy the beautiful, hauntingly horrific but cool landscape of this place. And take a picture of it, I guess. Is there any place on the map? Okay, I was gonna say, is there any place on the map we haven't explored? But yes, it's the peripheries of this place. Yeah, like see, like stuff like this. Like it was clearly like there's a machine, maybe one of the astro assemblages that was just firing everywhere, and it hit the screen that made up the sky, and it hit all the buildings, and okay. Never mind, it seems like there is a barrier and we can't actually go up there even though it's shown on the map. Okay. Duly noted. Squirrels there. Chamber of Deliberation. This is where we got the key, sort of, and we're talking with Kakul-kan, and it had like this like process to clean out everything, which was just like a laser beam ray, or like this it was like this descending like sheet of light that just like disinfected everything. Court of the Dragons. Thank you. And then, yeah, we have this part here. I don't think. Wow. I don't think this place is dangerous anymore, but it's still a hollow in the heart. Still just eerie. I feel nervous being here.
Squall and
right?
Fury.
Like when we go here, can we actually touch the light again like we did?
Behold!
Enter the light. Oh, we can! Oh, so we can actually access this whole area again.
Too slow.
Where on the map is this now? I'm not expecting us to find more exploration things in here, but it's cool that they left it open for us to.
Quit following
What is
me.
that? Uh-oh. This is where we fought the big dragon. The biggest dragon. Oh. This brings us back to here. Yeah, this is one of the eeriest,
The wind rises.
like haunting. So that's like the Natlan symbol there. Like over in the rock. But it's almost like with the lights here, it's like, oh, the lights are, these are the souls of all the
Too slow.
dragons who sort of like ascended to this non-material form,
Quit following me.
so they can continue to supposedly live even if the entire world gets turned into phlogiston goo, phlogiston plasma. Oh my gosh! And when I listened to this on YouTube, and there was a comment saying this part of the song is kind of like it's referencing Oppenheimer, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a sort of reference there. I'm glad that little buddy was not destined to turn this machine on. What's that light there? Oh, there's just a lot of lights around, okay.
Squall and fury.
Okay. How do we... What's the canonical way out of here? Little buddy's like, I will find a way. And then like broke the space-time barrier. How do we get out of here? Normally? I think we just need to go back with the teleport waypoint at this point. And what are we at? We're at 78. We're so close. We're so close. What else do we need? What else can we find here? Esoteric arrays. Oh, hello. What is this one firing at? Where did you go? Is there something we can do to help this guy? You know what we can do? There's a little
Upon the
secret
gale.
source dragon idol we can talk to, right?
Too slow.
Or is it gone now that we've finished the quest? There was one that was like just sitting here, and that was willing to chat with us. Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh, hello. New data recovery category detected. Initial data detected. All data entries have been... thank you for your help. I've recalled my name via the retrieved data. At the time, my creator, Lord Sigukoto, oh, that's the Kairos sovereign, was exhibiting signs of memory degradation and distortion, and the kinsman he cherished most had already severed ties with him. Perhaps he meant to fill the void left by one who had accompanied him since birth, and thus, on the day I was created, then you shall be Kakulkan. I imagine that fellow could hardly care less about that name by now. Yeah. As such, I am not a nameless secret source servant. Rather, my name is Kakulkan. Do you have any queries? Sure. What records do we need to, creating the secret source servants, Humans and exceptional individuals thereof, corrosion and physical conditions. Corrosion and physical conditions. Now reading, please wait. Okay. This was from Sea Cultural. If no glorious end awaits, if I should be swallowed by shadows, ravaged by flames, it matters not, but how can I forsake the future of my kin? Interesting. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Cannot think of anything else left for us to do. Okay, actually, why don't I explore this area? I was gonna go back. We need to go back and see if there's been any. If there's any other progress we can make on that puzzle. This puzzle over here. See, I feel like... Do we actually need the Tonkasaurus to get into here? I'm scared. Clearly the Tonkasaurus is scared too. It's seen what I did to all its brethren. Okay. How do I get up? How did I get up here again? Or, no, should we? We just want to climb up, right? Oh, no. Okay, that one was all on you. No, I shouldn't blame the poor thing. But after all this time, we literally don't know. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. We literally don't know how to solve this one. I have no idea why that second door did not open. Oh. I was not counting at all, but if I was, I've totally lost count of how many times we've lost Wanderer. Please don't tell me the rocks are not still there. Okay, good. What is this area called? This is the Chamber of Deliberation. What is this area called here? Dragon's residence in this sacred... Okay, but like... I just want to know what I would have to look up, even look up in order to figure out how to open this door. Alright, in the end, I don't know. I don't know anymore, and... I think I might be good with how much we've explored here today. I think we've covered a ton of ground, but I really want to get to that 80%. But I'm happy with, I think we've covered pretty much all except for that puzzle, all the major things to do in the ancient sacred mountain. And we talked about a ton of exciting things. The only thing is there anything left to do to push us over to what we need to get for the 80%? You know what? Probably we're not going to find it in here. Let's go to a much-deserved visit to the Statue of the Seven up on the overworld here. Heal up Wanderer, because he needs it. Let's go over here. I marked this because, okay, let's go fight stuff over there. I marked this because, there's another Shrine of Depths here. Yay! I think that did it. We did it. Look at all the stuff we got. There we go. Now we have 80%. We have 81%. And that's the first time since they released this feature I got all the bonus Primo Gems from exploring limited time areas. 74%. Yeah, unlocking the Shrine of Depths does a whole lot. That's awesome. What do we have for achievements here? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. I used the net. I caught this giant finch. It was this huge finch over in one of the farms here in this region. Unlock all the teleport waypoints. We did it. Oh my gosh, you can see June 6th, June 7th. Because it's past midnight now. Unlock all the Shrine of Depths. We did it. Got all these, oh, there's only... Hey, we've 8 out of 9 of the Monotute, and there's only one more that we saw over there. Okay, then we can finish that too. Ah, so exciting. What is this? Oh, it's a big old grain fruit. Okay. Well, that seems like a very satisfying way to end off the stream. Let's not interact with the YUB right now. Okay, well, the YUB wants to interact with us. I think we hit all the goals, we've got all the teleport waypoints, 80% of the gameplay that the Hilly Trills. Don't lead us towards the YUB. Where are you going? Uh-oh. I thought this one was so funny. I saw it and I thought it was so funny because the Hilly Trills were chasing it instead of it chasing the Tatankosaurus.
I have no need.
There's a boar here now. I also caught one of these boars. Okay. The Hilly Trills were chasing it instead of it chasing the Tatankosaurus. Oh my gosh! And that big saurian, the one in the water. I love how it's so tall. It's just standing really deep in the water. Oh, I did not mean to. I just want to get this treasure and leave. Come back with the YUB another time. Come on. Okay. We'll live another fight. Live to see another day. And soon you will get to have a well-earned break.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
These little adventures that we have. Alright. It looks like with that, we have found a perfect place to end off the stream. Yay! 81% of these areas completed and thoroughly enjoyed. And now we also have followed 9 Matador Monotute and completed the graffiti in Ancient Sacred Mountain and Atokpan. Votre tous, je peux vous le vendre. Alright. Unlock all the seals in the secret spaces. Alright, well, that might take a while. Because it turns out I was not super good at doing that. The treasure chests and more time trials. But I think that is a great place
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, to wrap up this stream. Thank you all for watching. Can't wait to see you all in version 5.7. And I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Yeah.